pitching staff in these first 60 games that has them fourth in the NL Central as of right now, 8.5 games behind the Chicago Cubs.
I think the pitching has been pretty solid. I've liked what I've seen from Hunter Green and Andrew Abbott, as well as Nick Martinez in his last 10 starts has not 10, about 5 starts has turned it on some. Nick Lodolo is kind of getting to the fifth or sixth inning and then crashing.
Hmm.
So if he can stay more consistent in he gets through those early innings very well, or you take him out earlier. Um, because you can't have a crash and burn in the fifth or sixth inning. I'd rather just use my relievers there. Um, and then the other starter, Brady Singer, he's been pretty solid all year. So I would say the starting pitching overall has been definitely above average and has been a high point of this team this year.
Yeah, it seems like the main five, the starting pitchers, Lodolo, Martinez, Singer, Green, Abbott, and yeah, actually those five right there. And I think in terms of ERA, Andrew Abbott is 1.51. He's or no, yes, 1.51 for him. Hunter Green's been 2.63. So those guys are clearly the two best. Lodolo, Martinez or in the threes, and then Singers in the at 4 6. But I think when you look at these guys obviously they're starters, so they're going to have the most innings pitched, of course. But I think the reason maybe the bullpen comes in and struggles is they feel this pressure to have to hold teams to 0 runs because sometimes the bats for the Reds just aren't there. And I guess psychologically, maybe the guys in the bullpen who haven't been doing fantastic, like we saw Luis May come in. He played well for a little bit, but he's 1.415, and I believe he's back down in the minors. And some of these other guys as well, just the Reds just aren't getting a ton of runs across the plate. And so in return, that kind of hurts their pitching in terms of they have to be almost perfect. And when you don't have Hunter Green and Andrew Abbott playing every single game, the two most consistent guys, then that's going to be a problem day in and day out. But I mean, overall, I think surprisingly, in terms if you're looking at pitching versus hitting, you would almost say the pitching for this team has been better. Would you think that's a fair statement to make?
That is a very fair statement. I think the hitting hasn't been consistent enough.